Welcome back, everyone. Fuck me, dude. Fucking, oh my god, my fucking boss, man. Fuck that guy. Holy shit. He's like, oh yeah, I need you to stay after work till 9 o'clock. What a fucking asshole. God damn it. I don't even know why I'm complaining on the channel, but whatever. Welcome back, everyone. Dungeon again. Like, damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I can't record tomorrow. That pisses me off. I've got like a... what am I even saying? Like, I'm just so fucking mad right now. Sorry. I have to record this video because, like, otherwise I can't fucking record it tonight either because I'm working on assignments and shit. But, like, fuck, man. My stupid internship is like, oh, you gotta do some fucking meetings and shit to prove your worth. I'm like, shut up. But then now my other boss is like, hey, fuck you guys. Stay late. So I'm like, okay, now I have no chance to do that work. Oh man, I just want to quit everything, man. Fuck. I hate that shit so much. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I'm just recording now and I'm gonna end the video like kind of early so I can get some assignment work done. My apologies. We're back. We're back. This looks like some kind of electric halberd style thing. Halberd. Is that what this is? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Halberd of electrocution. All the way around. Yeah, Demon Spawn, sorry, Draconian Conjurer, pretty straightforward, like, not really much to talk about anymore. Other than, oh, there's a cool character, I guess, with a lot of cool shit. I mean, overall, we've kind of done most of the hard part of this game. Now it's just the mid-game that we have to worry about. Which is still kind of scary, let's be real, but, you know, less so than all the early stuff. I mean, I think the biggest chance for this character to die is, like, probably in the 2 rune area, most likely. Oh, that was nothing in there. Okay, cool. Oh, there was a potion of experience. Cool, I'll take another one. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, why not? We'll just put some stuff into more dodging. Why not? Actually, wait, no. Should we train something else? Maybe. Should we train, like, fire magic or something? Like, that seems kind of worthless. I mean, it's not very helpful at all. This character. I guess I'll just train dodging. Like, it really doesn't matter at this point. We are level 15 though, that's good. Get some more int, why not? Yeah, sorry, the video started off a little bit abruptly. It's just because, like, I literally just got off a fucking message thing, and he's probably still gonna fucking be messaging me. God damn it. But yeah, it just changed my plan, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta record right now, otherwise I can't get this thing done tonight. Which is my assignment. But yeah, Video's a little bit abrupt, I just realized. I should probably restart it, but it's too late now. Like, I don't want to have people miss the thing. Alright, I'm just going to throw a couple of... Come on, Fulminant Prison. Do your job. Damn it. Okay, fine. Hit him with the Confusion. Dazzling Spray. Pretty good against Snorg. She didn't even go Berserk, which is pretty good. Okay, gonna have to just kind of shoot these guys to death. Don't really have a choice right now. Because they're blocking all 3 upstairs. Gotta kind of stand my ground and fight. I have 46 MP, which is pretty nice. Lets me just kind of destroy everything with IMB, regardless of whether or not it's mana efficient. Of course, Staff of Energy makes that, like, completely viable, but I have a Staff of Power, so I don't know why I said that. Wow, wait, it's still all Hungleth? Holy shit, what? Wait a minute. What? Are we broken? Is this character broken? Plus 4 Ring of Protection. What? What? Wait, did that change anything? No, what? I don't even need the 3 in. Why is all my stuff Hungless? I don't get it. What? What did I do? Why is it all Hungless? Holy shit. Oh, we have a lot of spell casting, I guess? We don't even have that much, but level 4 spells are Hungless. I like that. I can respect that. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, it's raining. It's a little bit of light rain. Nice. So I guess we don't need wizardry. We don't need intelligence. But plus 4 protection is really nice to have. Just adding extra defense to this mage is really good, obviously. Wow, so these spells are all Hungless. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Let's use a wand when we're out of mana. Pull back here for a sec. I probably should also set the skill shield thing for 15, just so I don't accidentally go over. It's not a huge deal if I go over, but, you know, minor optimizations like that, why not? Just do it. Fuck. I'm just so sad, like... Fuck, I hate being called into work. when it's like completely not necessary. I know what the fuck is the problem too. It's like, I've never griped about work, I think, in this, on this channel, which is interesting. You would expect that to happen, given I talk a lot about my personal life, but yeah, work I just have not talked about, ever. But like, today it's just like, fuck me. God damn it. God damn it. Just as I was about to record, it's like, hey, fuck you, dude. Alright. Let's just continue on. IMB. It's pretty fucking strong, as you can see. Drop this one disintegration. We really don't need that anymore. Drop a prism. Gets a nice 2-tile explosion. It's pretty decent. Still have not many books. Pretty sad about that. We do have Venom Bolt, but like, it's not quite the same. Okay, shoot these gargoyles down. Just gonna stand here and just cast a bunch of prisms, I guess. Why not? Yeah, try to run away from that, idiot. Yeah, this is gonna work. Wow, that was kind of stupid looking. Oh shit, the centaurs. Just run away. Oh wow, they actually killed my stuff. Gross. Okay. I don't really have much to do here. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill them anyway. Steam Breath still doing competitive damage, which is kind of awesome. Fulminant Prism, though, not doing quite as much damage. It's actually pretty shit, but, you know, whatever. Like, that's not very good damage. It's okay, actually. That was fine. Maybe I just low-rolled a lot. That could be it. Because, like, yeah, the first time I was doing that, it was not doing that much damage. I think it, like, did, like, almost nothing. Which is why I was like, that seems kind of bad. Ow. I accidentally walked into my own trap. I like that. I'm just trying to make sure that I get both of them in the blast radius, but I tend to not think about my own blast radius or my own position. Show the slimy rune of Zot. You know, I can't imagine how many times I've missed a treasure trove just because I forgot that it was, like, free. That's kind of annoying, now that I realize. I wonder if there's a way to create a force mod that tells you you now have enough to go into the treasure trove. That would be pretty helpful, I think. Just because it means that, like, I wouldn't miss out on a stupid treasure trove every so often. But, whatever. I'll probably just forget this game as well. Unless people tell me. I'm going to do slime anyway, so please tell me if you remember as well. And, hopefully, I too can become a treasure trove hunter. Come on. I have no MP. There we go. God. I'm just blowing my MP. Oh, also because I had the Staff of Energy on. Not the Staff of Power, like I wanted. Whoops. That was my bad. Okay, just gonna put a prism here. Just see if I can get any value out of it. Nope. Fair enough. Like, even a yak can pop a prism pretty easily. It's not very high health or evade, so yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. Some ugly thing over here, I think, at some point. There he is. I do not really have a way of dealing with very ugly things on their own. I mean, in a pack. I kind of just have to sit and pray, I guess. Okay, just sit back a little bit. Just kind of shooting from out of off screen, just to get a little bit more value out. There we go. That's pretty easy, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, we're still handling the enemies, but, you know, obviously it's no bolt of whatever. But I don't want to pick up Venom Bolt because it just seems kind of worthless. I mean, we're dealing with the problems already, so there's no real point. IMB, even though it's better at close range because it explodes, it still is really functional in long range, especially because it's full screen with the Hermit. So as you can see, it's doing a lot of damage. Louise has the ability to abyss us, so we're going to try to run away from her. What we'll do is we'll actually cast Fulminant Prism to try to stop her from banishing you. And hopefully what that does is that takes care of the problem. Louise is, if she banishes us, we're going to be real sad. Like, real sad. So let's hopefully not. Okay. Ring of Sea Invisible. I think I already have that, yeah. So I don't need that. Oops, that's protection from cold. Alright. Where's Louise? There she is. Okay, so I'm going to cast Fulminant Prism right here. Just to prevent her from seeing my ass. Throw one fog and throw some fulminant prisms. And I got fucking abyss. God damn it. God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen, but I try to avoid it so much. And I fucked up in the last second. That's okay though. We're in abyss 3. I'm surprised that she actually whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. That was the wrong thing. I mean, we're not a 10 we're a 10 speed ally, 10 speed character with plenty of teleport. I think we're okay. I'm not gonna go deeper in the abyss because that's suicide, but I'm just gonna walk around, just see what happens. I probably can afford to just kind of have this bone dragon stand around me. I don't have blink, but I don't know. It's a 10 speed enemy. Like if he comes out, he comes out. Whatever. I don't care that much. All right, now we're kind of like in a place where we're gonna get hit a lot, so we'll just try to run away. Okay, heal up, kill this brain, kill these things. A mage is not a good character to play in the abyss. Let's be real. Having said that, though. Oh my god, that's not the right thing. Fuck. What am I doing? Holy shit. I'm gonna get fucking murdered here. That looks like a rune vault. Doesn't matter though. Oh, that's not where I want to be at all. Not even slightly. Holy shit. No, 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 no. God, no. God, no. I know that's the rune vault, but fuck that. That's not worth my time even attempting. Let's drink 2 heal wounds potions. We're gonna try to finish Luis off now, if we can. This is not looking like it's working. Oh, we got him. Alright, sweet. Nice. So when you get abyssed, you get a temporary, like, protection against abyssing for a couple of turns. I think, like, 30 or something like that. I don't know the exact number, but it's around there, from what I can tell. So I wanted to kill her as soon as I got out, because I didn't want to have to deal with the potentially being abyssed again. Especially because I didn't really pack MR for this character, because I didn't really find any. So I just decided, like, oh shit, I'll just try to kill her as quick as I can. Okay, switch to the weapon for a sec. I want the Staff of Energy. Staff of Power to be on A, I think. Cursed -6 Ring of Evade. Well, as tempting as that is, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the floor. I know that sounds like a weird stylistic choice, but you know, that's the kind of thing that has led me to be a greater player. You know, those kind of like really subtle decisions to drop items like -6, you know, evasion rings. That's why I'm the best. It's why you stay watching me, because I make those kind of hard-hitting decisions. Alright, well, those +1 gloves, clearly, like I said, actually not even clearly, it's it seems odd, but, you know, +2 gloves, not as good as better than +1 gloves. Another incredible decision-making point by myself, if I say so. I mean, I think you'll all agree, all of us here will agree that, you know, that was pretty stellar fucking decision-making. Please don't text me. Fuck me. God, I'm so stressed out about this. I don't want to do it. I have assignments. I have things I want to do. And most importantly, I don't want to fucking work for this guy. Like, I hate him so much. I don't hate him, sorry. That's not true. I hate the toxic workplace. The low pay. The garbo the pay. The expectation of additional work. Fuck that. I can't be bothered doing that, dude. Hell no. It's like, we're just like horribly under leveled for what we want to do, basically, in the workplace. It's one of those places where you're like, I want you to do this work. I'm not gonna give you shit. Just fucking do it, right? It's like, okay, sure. Okay, I'll try to get it done. No. I'm tired of being resourceful there. Nah, no need. No need to create extra value. I feel like that's like a fairly young person thing to do. Though probably that's just like anyone who doesn't like their workplace. Just like, just don't do the work. It's fine. Josephine, you fuck. Stop doing damage to me. God damn, that was a lot. Man, where'd you learn how to do that? Fucking, did Vehemit teach you? Because that's not a fucking necromancy, like, level of damage, kid. I mean, not kid. She's like way older than I would be. Quick, paralyze him. That's gonna work. Wait, no, actually, hit him with the paralysis. Hit him with the acid. Yeah, get the acid on him. There we go. Nice. Okay. Just another bunch of stuff here. Am I ever gonna get a good spell? Nope, I'm gonna get Yara's Violent Unraveling. That's, Thinking React. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a debatable one, I think. I would say. I'm too confused. Fuck, what? No. 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 That's not real life. That's just fake. I don't agree. I don't agree with your interpretation of the facts. I don't think that's correct. Personally. Alright, I'm just gonna full mint in prison like a prick and just kind of stand around, do nothing. I don't really like the spell, but whatever, it's doing stuff, I guess. Sure. It's just such a, like, whatever spell. It's okay, but it's just so okay that I don't want to use it ever. You know what I mean? It's depressingly okay. Like, I mean, that's cool, where it just kind of does some explosions of the blue guy behind the 630. But the thing is, like, Scanner of the Mystic Blast would do the same thing, right? I don't know if that's... If I'm willing to, like, spend 4 mana to do almost nothing when I could just explode and do more damage. I don't know about that. I mean, yes, you have smite targeting, but, like, there's a reason why smite targeting exists. Because it's markedly worse than just regular targeting. Also, there's a stone giant on the fucking floor. God, that's not good. Especially with our shit tier version of what we call damage. Oh, please don't kill me. I'm gonna just go ahead and fog here. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. Oh, that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and haste. Teleport. Run away. Oh boy, that's not ideal. Okay. Yeah, that's why I say that Elf 2, Orc 2 shouldn't really be done before at least Dungeon. Like, fucking Stone Giant, man. We don't have anything that's strong enough to pierce through that Stone Giant's thick-ass skull. Like, except IMB, but that... I think he just ran out of rocks. Like, I think that's why. We actually just kind of ran him out of rocks, and that's why he didn't do any damage after that. Oh, Azrael. You're a scary guy. Have you heard of IMB, though? That's a lot of damage. Don't do that to me, please. I'm respectfully asking you to stop dealing the damage that you're dealing, and why is my IMB not hitting? There we go. That took a little while, but that's okay. We got there in the end. It's all good. But yeah, like like I'm not gonna give too many details away, but the workplace I'm working for, they are more than happy to sacrifice quality for anything else. Like they're just like that's the last thing on their minds. Quality. It's like fuck. It feels bad, man. Ooh, a hat. I like hats. I was once a hat. Look my spiffy hat. It looks like the hat of the alchemist, but it's not because I can't afford that. But you know, it looks like it. So that's good, right? That's pretty nice, I guess. It's imitation brand, but you know what they say. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. I mean, this thing even has better AC than the Hat of the Alchemist, which is -2. Freezing Cloud. Whoa, you're giving me an actual spell to whom it? What? What? No. You're telling me that you're gonna actually give me a spell that works? Like, is actually functional? Holy shit, how? Are you sure, dude? I don't know if that's real. I don't know if this is a real thing that you're doing to me right now. I don't even want Fulminant Prism anymore. I want to get rid of it now. Now that I actually have, like, a spell. Like, I don't want it. Let's go ahead and train some air and ice magic. Focusing on ice magic, I guess. Oh, on air magic. Actually, no, there's no point. Ice magic and air magic. Focusing on shields. Yeah. truly the big brain play. It's like, oh, I have a spell that's really important. Let's just go ahead and train shields. Get that last 2 little bits of shields to reduce the penalty. That's the true godlike play. But yeah, Freezing Cloud is a pretty good spell. It got nerfed obviously once you can't have clouds on like off screen anymore. It got markedly worse, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's still a very good spell. It does a lot of damage, very mana efficient. It's just generally quite a nice thing. It's also smite targeted, high AoE. Like, it's just good in general. And also, especially since the Poisonous Cloud got removed, it doesn't really have a counterpart that does like the same amount of like that has the same amount of utility. I guess the only other one would be like Olgrebs, but Olgrebs doesn't do quite as much damage. Whew, that's a fucking ring. Holy shit, that's a ring. Okay. +5 Amulet of Reflection. I have Acrobat. That's fucking worthless to me at this point. Ooh, wow. What's a wow? In +7. RC minus. Okay, if I can get RC double plus, I can be okay with that amulet. I mean, there's an int -5 RC triple plus R double RF double ML plus plus axe, but I don't think that's very good. For the time being, this ring is definitely good. Like, that's very clearly good, right? I don't need to even question that, I think. That's just ideal for this character in general. RLX, RF, and Arc Road, like, all in one. That's pretty nice to have. +5 protections, reflection actually might be better than what I have right now. Like, I don't think that Acrobat's really that good anyway. I never really had any qualms with getting rid of it. I just kind of... I was just like, oh, just keep it in the early game. So I think it's right for me to have this reflection on instead. I don't think I need that much more AC anyway, and it's not like I'm really just standing there doing nothing anymore these days. I'm kind of more just fighting and using IMB, so it doesn't really make a difference, I'd say. Alright, let's go to the Snake Pits. Got Snake Pit and Shoals today, so we have the hardest version of the game, unfortunately. I mean, for a mage, Shoals isn't too bad, but it is still the hardest version compared to Snake and Snake and Swamp. Alright, we picked up another worthless book. That's really sad, but okay, fair enough. We have RLX though, so... Wow, 3 enemies that we found, and 3 of them were shock serpents. Well, 4 and 5 now, but, you know, 3 previously. That's pretty impressive. What spells can we pick up from here? Well, you could say that Deflect Missiles is decent to pick up. I don't think it's worth training right now. I think I can get it later on. I don't need it right now. I mean, theoretically I do need it right now, but, like, it's not worth EXP is what I mean to say. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's easy peasy. Alright. Identify scrolls on the potions. Go down to Snake Pit 2. That's a lot of shit, man. Let's just try to go down a different staircase. Maybe hit him with that Freezing Cloud. Freezing Cloud's really good in Snake, by the way. It slows every enemy down as well, because they're all cold-blooded, and it does a shitload of damage to them, so it's all good. Everyone's happy. Except the snakes, they just all die. Lol. This is a bit of a scary spot to be in, but yeah, we just kill them all anyway. It's fine. And thanks to the fact that we have Staff of Energy, like, everything can theoretically be hungless if we need it to be. Okay, well, there's Francois. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, that is Nicola as well. That's not ideal, but, you know, that's okay. The thing about Nicola is we have RLX, so theoretically he's not overpowered against us. However, he's still gonna probably kill us in one hit, because he's Nicola. You never fuck with Nicola. Also, one thing I want to point out is that because Vehement increases the range of... Freezing Cloud, it's effectively full screen, which is very, very powerful. Meaning it can fill up the entire screen with a couple of casts, which is really, really good compared to the regular one, which kind of doesn't have that same functionality. Like this is a really good spell. Like Freezing Cloud is really good, and it's even better on Vehement too. So I'm very happy that I have this spell in general. Okay, just gonna start freezing more. I'm trying not to back too far out, because if I do that, all my clouds are going to disappear, but at the same time I have to think about how much mana I have left. I only have like 11, so I need to back off. Again, I'm just applying the same fundamental principle of your health is your mana, your mana is your health, sorry, don't fuck it up. Don't waste your mana if you can avoid it, and avoid fights when you're low on mana. Like, it's just fairly straightforward. Like, it's the same concept as a melee character, except this time you're ranged. It's that simple. There's no, like, there's no trick to mage, I think. I mean, like, you could argue there's a trick, but it's like, it's the same trick as melee, it's just that you're ranged now. Oh boy, we finally got an actual spell. Holy shit, we got Bolt of Fire. There we go, boy, we did it. Whew, that was a tough one. Oh man, this game was, I was getting scared. But now the game's done. Feels good, man. Alright, let's go ahead and get Fire Magic and Air Magic, because why not? Shields at 14 still, it's good. We want Bolt of Fire to go down a little bit higher, a bit lower. It's really fucking strong on this character. I can go and use the Staff of Energy, but I think for the time being, it's probably smarter for me to just not do that. I'd rather have 50 MP at this stage in the game. It just seems like a much more, you know, viable, appropriate plan for this character. I don't know where the hell Nicola went. He just kind of fucked off somewhere. That's fine, though. I don't really care that much. Alright, just kind of IMB these guys from behind a teleport trap. It's all good. No stress, no issues. Man, this character is actually like shredding these guys pretty well. Oh, there's Nicola. Hey, man. How you doing? You doing good? Okay, so what we're gonna do is Brilliance, and just try to kill him with a high power bolt of fire. Like he's a tough one, Nicola. He's a bit scary because of the lightning damage. Even if we are R-like, you don't ever want to fuck with him. Like he's just one of those uniques where like if you do it wrong, you just die, and you're like, what? That was unfair. But then you realize, oh, it's Nicola. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. You know what I mean? You can't really just. I don't know. You just can't. You know what I mean? You just can't. Can't underestimate him. All right, we're just gonna get ruined here. That's understandable though. Hey, look, irradiate. Wow. That's a spell. Damn. Remember this spell? No, I don't either. That's right. It has a range of nothing, and it mutates you. It contaminates you. What a good spell. What a good ranged melee, ranged mage spell. Truly the ideal spell for a budding caster. That's a really good ring as well. RC plus evade plus 3. We already have Aralak, but that's not important. Oh, that was a mummy. Ghost shop. Fake shop. What am I saying? Holy dicks. In plus 8. Okay, never mind. It's got stuff on it. I don't want that. Oh my god. It's got Slay -4, but it's ice. I don't want ice. I need more fire resistance. There's a lot of good rings today. This game is like really, really, really spoiling us for like item choices. Normally we get none of this. I'm pretty happy about that. Like right here, I would Acrobat definitely has some value. Every turn I'm not like just actively shooting stuff. I'm just sort of getting 15 of 8. Having said that, that's like, as you can see, it wasn't really that important. I didn't lose any health in that scenario anyway, or not enough that it was relevant. Like, you can't really say like, oh, yeah, Acrobat's really good in that spot. It just didn't do that much anyway, right? Having, like, the extra reflection probably mitigated about the same amount of damage anyway, compared to, whatchamacallit, the Acrobat Amulet. I don't know, Acrobat's just not good. Like, it's just not good as a spell. And I don't think that's very controversial either. I think that's fairly, like, it makes sense, right? Like, I don't think anyone could go out and say, like, oh my god, Acrobat's broken. Because the reality is, it just has restrictions for some reason, and it's not like, sorry, it has restrictions on usage. You can't hot swap to it because it requires like the same condition as regen, and at the same time, it only gives you 15 evade. Like whatever, right? And you have to be not attacking or not moving. It's like that seems fairly unnecessarily weak. You know what I mean? It could probably do to be a little stronger at some point. Like even if it was a hot swap amulet. Kind of makes no sense unless it was a hot swap amulet for it to exist. I'm in a bit of a bind here. I'm getting a little shot up. I'm gonna go ahead and try to kill the Guardian Serpent first, I think. If I get like a nice explosion from my Iskenderun's Mystic Blast, then like I don't have to worry about killing the guys next to me anyway. They'll naturally just die. But I still need to be a bit careful. Let's back off for a sec. Throw some steam. Alright, Fire Magic's at level 4. Sorry, yeah, level 4, meaning my Bolt of Fire is at 4% fail. That's pretty good. I mean, I really don't need to train much more than that, I think. But I will train it for power. I'll train some shields. Or I'll keep focusing shields. I'll turn it off eventually to get something else. What's my Fulminant Prison button? Oh, this is the Fulminant Prison button. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna cast, like, create a little chain reaction. They're just gonna walk into one and the other over and over again. Hopefully that's just good. Didn't seem to do much, but fair enough. Like, it's Fulminant Prison. It's not supposed to be very spectacular as a spell. Again, it's one of those spells where, like, it could be really cool, but it's just not that cool, because it just doesn't do that much damage compared to how much you need to be doing in this game to be effective. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I'm gonna read another teleport here. I got teleported by the Nagaraja, and then I just had to avoid it. Alright, we got shields to 15, that's really good for us. Let's go ahead and get more fire magic. Do we want Bolt of Fire to be stronger? I guess we do. I guess Bolt of Fire is pretty good. And we have good amounts of defense anyway, as a mage. This is kind of where, like, where Draconian is, like, really strong compared to Deep Elf. Or at least, not strong, but, like, survivable, and it feels beefier to play. In this instance here, you can see that I have 150 hit points, which is an absurd amount for a mage. Not as absurd as, like, an ogre mage, but, like, I'm actually playing a real, like, good mage, so, you know. Like, you gotta make some sacrifices, right? You can't just have, like, everything. But I do have great defense, 24 AC and 18 evade, and I have 150 hit points, and I also can cast spells, like, really well. There's, like, almost no downside to this character anymore at this stage, which is why I think that Draconian is a really good starter mage thing. It just doesn't teach... It doesn't illustrate the point quite as well, I'd say. It's very tempting on a Draconian to abuse that health and just kind of go for like a more melee-oriented style, which is not what I want for beginner new players trying to like win their first mage game, which is why I recommend Deep Elf over Draconian. Like, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, you should play Draconian first. I think that's fine, but it's also kind of like not as good for teaching. I think, yeah, like that's just my reasoning. I don't know if people agree with that, but that's how I think it should be. Orb of Destruction is great. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And now Fulminant Prism is absolutely worthless. Let's go ahead and Amnesia it, because I don't even want to see this fucking spell in my inventory anymore. It's literally worthless to me. I hate that spell. Like, I actually hate that spell. It's one of the few spells I like really despise using. It just isn't fun to use. It's not very strong. It's like, ah, god. If I have to, I'll use it, but jeez. I really don't want to. Iskender Resist. Where am I looking at? Fulminant Prism, there we go. While we're at it, we might as well unlearn Searing Ray, maybe Force Lance. Searing. We'll keep Force Lance just because it's potentially good for getting a melee out of reach of us, which is not really like a great thing anyway. Again, Conjurer, like the Conjurer of Force Lance book change is like it's just sad. Like, it's just not a real trade-off. It's not like we gained any new tools. Force Lance is fucking terrible for a Conjurer. The only thing it does is it like gives you a very expensive way of protecting yourself from a single enemy that only works if it's like 10 speed and you're near an upstairs. Like, otherwise it just sucks and does nothing. It's like, fuck. Compare that to like what Battlesphere used to be. Fuck, man, we lost so hard on that shit. Battlesphere was so damn good, man. I wish there was just a Battlesphere Magic Dart class. I'd just pick that every time as my starter mage. It's such a good combo. It's so broken. It's so good. I don't know. I don't even know. Alright, let's go to Shoals. Shoals is going to be a bit tough, but I think that we can have faith and we can do this. As a ranged character ourselves, we don't suffer from quite as many penalties as the melee characters do, which is what normally makes Shoals such a nightmare. Hopefully, if we're doing this correctly, we can just freeze and cloud everything to death and then nothing can stop us and we're overpowered. Also, we have a full screen bolt of fire, which makes us incredibly cool. Like, just the absolute tits, if you know what I mean. Well, that cloak is kind of cool, but I might get a better one. Like, what would the best cloak be that would make me want to switch from this RLX cloak? It would have to be magic resistance, I would say. Like, that's the only one that would, like, really make me consider it. I think we have enough int, honestly. I think we can go for dex now. I'll just train dex, because it might give me more evade, it might give me more shield. Either way, it's pretty good. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of stuff. Firefly in +2. Firefly. Funny. Poison resistance. Whoa. No. Cloak. Ah, Cloak of Magic Resistance. Hey, remember when I said I needed that Cloak of Magic Resistance? Now I have one. Nice. And I'm never going to take that other ring off, so I'm just going to go ahead and inscribe with =Shift-R. That's going to prevent it from being prompted to take off. So I'll automatically hot swap my other ring slot, which is +4 protection, which is also a really good ring slot, but, you know, obviously if I need RC, I can just go ahead and do a quick, cheeky switcheroni, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, come on. Man, the Bolt of Fire is really good at full screen, especially because it's creating, like, steam and everything, and we're immune to steam, too. It's pretty decent. Actually quite powerful as a caster today. Feels good, man. Oh, go down a deck staircase. Oh man, recently oh shit, that's Isol, and I'm not in a good spot at all. Fuck. I know this looks crazy, but I might have to just, like, teleport. Oh wait, no, he's just gonna die. Never mind. Like, I thought I was gonna have to blink for the upstairs. If he sleeped me, I probably could have died, or gotten really low. And I'd have to blink anyway. But I was considering blinking. But then I realized I was doing that much damage. It's like, nah, probably not. Anyway, with these spells, I actually have every single spell that I need to win the game. So I don't need to... I'm not looking for Vehement shit anymore. Wow, and as he says that, it gives me Poison Arrow. Fuck, never mind. Holy shit, that's a good spell. Yeah, okay, Poison Arrow is good. That's a really nice one to have. Put that on C, I guess. Mystic Blast isn't as good as Poison Arrow. Poison Arrow is delicious. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's a good spell in general. Let's go ahead and switch to our poison magic for a little bit. And focus on conjurations. Train fire magic. Focus on fighting? Question mark? I don't know. That's like not really like super amazing. Okay. It's okay though. We did it. Eventually. Okay, that's what we can get rid of. Magic Dog can go on Shift A, and we'll have Poison Arrow on A and Mystic Blast on C. I think that'll work. We'll try that. I'll think of Poison Arrow as my full screen. Like ZA tends to be like my full screen poke ability, which is why it's always Magic Dart normally. But I might be able to get away with not doing that. Oh shit! It's the new Minotaur. Let's just run away from them. That's a bit scary. I don't particularly want to fight this fight. Bolt of Fire. Damn. Man, we do a lot of damage. I like that. Ow. We take a lot of damage, though. Even with this, like, defense, we have no GDR, which is not really normally that much of an issue, but it's mostly misleading for this character. You have to keep that in mind. I have 24 AC, but it's not, like, the same AC as normal AC. It's not intrinsically the same as just getting regular heavy armor. It's actually quite worse. Quite a bit worse. But that's fine. We'll just have to keep that in mind. That we are not as tanky as we normally would with these stats. Would be. Okay. Poison Arrow, Poison Arrow. As you can see, Poison Arrow is just another great long-range tool set. Oh, another question. Wait, one sec. One question that someone asked, and a couple of people asked, is like, what are the spells that you need to get to win a game? If I only had 3 picks, I would go something like Bolt of Fire, Poison Arrow, Orb of Destruction. Those 3 are like the best 3 spells. Like Poison Arrow is not really the best spell, but it's like a nice complement to all the other spells you got. Freezing Cloud's like a great one as well. Like just like basically any spell that I have right now that I picked up because they're really fucking good. Like really good. And that's the reason why I picked them up. I didn't pick them up because, like, oh, I needed to make an alternative. These are just the best ones I could have gotten. So I picked them up immediately. Well, there's another ring. I guess I'll take a look at that. Wow, that's a really good ring. Fuck. Man, these are really good rings. Like, Contamination is bad, fine. But it's MP plus 9, M plus 5. It's like a fucking insane ring, right? It is really good, like, even if it wasn't Arlek, and Arlek is really good. But obviously we already have it. Let me think. So, the ring it's whoop ass. And Vigamo. Okay, so whoop ass gives me Arc Corrosion and RF, and Vigamo gives me better MP and more int. Huh. What if I just got rid of the +4 protection? Would that be insane? That's kind of insane, but I like it. I guess I'll do that. So what that does for us is like a lot of stuff. First of all, it cuts down on our hunger quite a bit. But secondly, it gives us so much MP that I'm happy to just go to the Staff of Energy, and now it's all hungerless. See? Super powerful. I got the same amount of mana, pretty much. Like, I lose like 6. But now everything's hungerless, and that's good. Hungerlessness is really nice to have. I mean, we have a lot of rations, don't get me wrong, but it is always a consideration to make. I mean, we can still switch to the Staff of Power anyway and have 60 MP, and that's fucking ridiculous. That's like a lot of MP. Like, I am actually a mana battery right now, and that's really good for us. Especially given how much power we have in all our spells. Like, it's just, that's an absurd amount of power we're dishing out right now. Like, if you think about it, that's 10 poison arrows in a row. That's a lot of poison arrow. You know what I mean? That's like 10 bolts of fire. That's a lot. Like, it's really good. I can't stress that much. Okay, we're getting engulfed a little bit. That's okay, though. We'll just push past it. Dance through the pain. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the power play right here. Like, we're just one-shotting shit from, like, full screen. It's really good. This is why I say that, like, mages don't really have as much of a hard time in shoals compared to melee. You just have that, like, you have the advantage of range over shoals, which is rare. Usually shoals has the advantage in range or speed, but you're on equal grounds at least with speed, and it's just a shooting competition. And your DPS is way higher than this, so happy times. This is not, like, the best place for me to start a fight, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it, just because I can. As you can see here, the strategy is definitely just hit him with a lot of Freezing Cloud, because that's just an ideal strat, honestly. And there's a guy over there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a Freezing Cloud. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just do some of this, some Mystic Blasting. I got Bolt of Cold, I don't want that though. I got Bolt of Fire, why would I ever want Bolt of Cold? Don't make a funny joke like that ever again to me, please. It's not that funny. Do a bit of Freeze. This is like the longest fight that a mage ever would have. I just have so much MP, it's just stupid how much MP I have. Like, what the fuck? That was ridiculous. That was awesome. I just killed like almost half the floor by myself in like one go. That's pretty rare for a mage. Usually mages like tend to be kind of like stair pulley. You kind of play like degenerates. You know, kill some stuff, run upstairs, kill some stuff, run upstairs. But this guy has so much mana, he's just like complete alpha mode. Just doesn't give a shit at all about MP restrictions. And he's got reflection too, damn. What an absolute Chad. What an absolute alpha. Okay, do some poison arrowing, just to make sure we don't die. Where's my mana? Why can't I heal? Where's this for? Oh, he's over there. Go away, dude. Come on now. I'm trying to rest up. There we go. Gotta rest. Feels good. Is that a Staff of Venom? Or is that a... Okay. Trident of Freezing. Oh, that's Ilsu. Okay. Have you met Orb of Destruction, though? You might not be acquainted with her, but, you know, I assure you, she's a very nice lady. Let's go ahead and just Freezing Cloud this whole area. It's not a huge deal if I take a bit of damage, but, you know, as long as I do enough damage to kill Ilsu. Look at that, that's just disgusting, man. Freezing Cloud is so fucking good. It's just a great spell in general. If an enemy's just gonna stand in there, he'll die. Like, it doesn't matter how good he is, he'll just die eventually. Can't handle the DPS. And that's why, like, Freezing Cloud is really good. It's just a spell that gets stronger over time, which is crazy. It's like Searing Ray, but actually good. Like, actually, like, scalable into the late game. Like, right here, you can just see me, like, throw hundreds of clouds down. And I don't have to do much. I just sit here and wait, kind of. And things just sort of sort themselves out. Okay. Heal up a bit. No, come on. Alright, cool. Word of immense power. Yeah, me too. Oh, reflected in the net. What a badass. I like that. Alright. After this, like, I need to just take a nap. Take a 17-hour nap and then just, you know, wake up. Nice and refreshed. Oh, it's a helmet. Hey, there's the rune. I don't know why, like, I don't know why, but, like, this rune is really weird compared to all the other runes for shoals. It's just kind of lying there in the open. I've I've had multiple instances where I like look for it in like various little vault areas, and I can never find it. It just looks like it's nowhere, and then I auto explore after I finish the floor, and then it's just there for some reason. Kerwin's ghost, huh? Well, that's not ideal. It's not the ideal start for me, I'd say. Okay, what the hell is that? It's a Null Wonder of Okawara, and he's got like a bunch of spells. Fuck that, I'm not fighting him. No, you stay down there, dude. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. 45-minute video. That's pretty good. Like I said, I'm happy to upload a little bit longer videos if I can, if I have the time, just because, like, obviously the recording time is now kind of... I get to put more time into recording now because I don't have to upload quite as much, in quite as much time. So, yeah, happy to do a little bit longer, like, videos. This character is probably going to finish the game in, like, 2 more videos at most. So, yeah, stay tuned. And if you have anything that you want me to do, let me know, and I'll do it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow.